Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lexi and today we're doing a WIP and Chat. WIP stands for work in progress. So bust out whatever you're working on, whether it's diamond painting or maybe cross stitch, crochet, jewelry, coloring, or maybe you're running errands and doing chores, whatever it might be. We'll just chat a little bit and catch up on what's been going on. I am working on Pink Mermaid, and I'm doing this for Mermaids and Magic, which is an event that is hosted by Crafting with Shay, and you can call me Butter. I'll link them down below, just in case you're interested. I'm sure everybody here already knows about them, but you never know. So this painting, Pink Mermaid, is from DAC. I will link it down below, as well as everything that I'm using here. So I have a very cool tray from Bella Art de Nicole. I will link this down below. This is a newer one for me that I purchased recently. It's this very beautiful fuchsia color. I have a pen from Peachy Keen. I did an unboxing on this recently. I absolutely love this pen and it matches so perfectly with this painting. I have this beautiful mint color pen from Butterfly Effectwares. I have this wax tip pen that I got from Amazon. I use this one for the AB and special drills. I have just some tweezers, a ceramic cutter for my plastic sheet, and I have a tool trinket tray that I made, and this is from my Etsy shop. Keep all my tools from rolling into my glue. And I have a little cover reminder here from Bree, Painting with Pities, her Etsy shop. And she also made me this, which says Lexi Sparkles. I'm using my ARTDOT container here, which I will link down below. These are my favorite storage containers. So let's pick out a color. Let's do the light blue color, which is this one here. Hopefully you can see that okay. It is 775. Wow, my camera is just not focusing at all. Here we go. There we go, 775. All right. So we'll get started on this and talk about what's been going on. Actually, first, tell me how you guys are. Is everything going good? What's new? What do you have going on this week? What are you working on? Are you working on diamond painting or something else? This actually, believe it or not, is the first time this week that I have been able to sit down and diamond paint. So today is Wednesday, and today's the first day this week that I've been able to diamond paint. I didn't really get a lot of diamond painting done over the weekend, and then Monday and Tuesday, forget about it. I didn't do any diamond painting. I've just been busy. So yeah, tell me what you guys are working on. How is your week going so far? We're partway through. Halfway through. It's Wednesday. Does anybody have any exciting plans for the weekend? Let me know in the comments. Work has been kicking my butt a little bit, which is why, I don't know, I just really haven't had time to do anything else. So I do want to say that I am behind on YouTube comments, so I apologize. I have been reading them and putting hearts on them to let you know that I've been reading them. I just haven't had time to respond yet, and I will. I just have not had time yet, and I apologize. Because I like to respond to every one of them, and I just have not had time yet. So I do apologize, but I have been reading them. I've been having to work a little bit more than usual, and I think I talked about this last week. I have been learning a new thing at work, which uses a lot of brain power and a lot of concentration and focus. So I'm not that I was on autopilot before, but it just takes a lot more concentration and focus for what I'm learning right now. And so I feel much more tired at the end of the day. And so I've just been a little bit, not overwhelmed. It's not overwhelmed at all. Like I feel okay. I feel fine, but it's just like, it's just taking a lot of energy, I guess. More than I'm used to with my regular line of work. And, and then on Monday and Tuesday, which this is a really great thing. This is not a complaint at all. Monday and Tuesday, I had a lot of orders in the Etsy shop to pack up. And so that took up the rest of my time on Monday and Tuesday night, like after work. And that's a really great, it's not a problem, but it's a really great problem to have. I'm not complaining at all. I'm very excited. So thank you to everybody who placed orders. And I have some custom orders that I'm working on. So that's keeping me busy, which is really great because I don't like to not be busy. I like to have stuff to work on and keep me busy so that I'm not just, watching TV at the end of the day. I'm watching TV, but I'm also multitasking. So I really appreciate that. I'm very excited about it. If you have not seen it yet, I was on Crafting with Shay's channel on Sunday evening. She does a live stream pretty much every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central on her channel. And Shay is great. Shay is one of the original channels that I was watching before I ever started YouTube. And she's just amazing. She's a really nice person. She's funny. She's energetic. Her channel is really fun. And she's hosting this event. She does a lot of nice stuff for the community. She does a lot of nice stuff for a lot of people. And I think she's very passionate about the YouTube diamond painting community. And she likes to help new creators. And so she asked me to be on her channel. And it was amazing. And so I know I have a lot of new subscribers now because of her. And so thank you, Shay, for letting me be on your channel. And it was like dream come true, like to have, a creator that I've watched for so long ask me to be on their channel. That's amazing. And welcome to all of the people that are here now because of Shay. I am so glad that you're here. I love that. I love that you're here. I know that if you follow Shay, you you have the same energy as Shay, I'm sure. And so I'm glad that you're here. So that's very exciting. And just the fact that Shay even knew who I was. It's just I don't expect people to know who I am because I'm a small channel and I'm new, And so I don't expect people to know who I am. So she was telling me that she had been talking to her friend Randy, who is You Can Call Me Butter, and that Randy had not heard of my channel yet. And I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm a small channel. I don't expect anybody to have heard of me. So, but we had fun. I really liked being on her channel, and it kind of made me want to have guests on my channel too, because I saw how fun it was. and it's fun for the audience, for the people that are watching. A lot of people commented that they like seeing people on the panel. So I think that might be something that I will look into maybe doing in the future on my live streams. So it's very cool. So my whole life has been consumed with work for the most part, so I feel a little bit, I don't know how to say it, a little bit dull. like I don't have anything exciting going on because it's been work. But I guess that's a good thing, right? Like, no excitement means nothing bad has happened. But, let me show you my ring that I got. So I got a new ring, and this is like a motivational thing, and this does have a bad word on it, so I'm not going to read it out loud. I'll just show it to you. I don't like to swear on my channel. Now, I do swear in my day-to-day life. I don't like to swear on my channel too much because we're not here for that. We're here for diamond painting and fun things. So, I don't know if you can see it, but basically it says keep something going. You can guess what the something is. Keep going. And I just got that to remind myself to keep going, not give up, and everything is possible. And I thought, if I'm in public, I can just turn it around on the blank side, and then it's a little tight on my finger, but I can turn it around and it's blank, and then nobody knows what it says. So I thought that was cute. That's an Amazon find. I was just kind of clicking around on Amazon and found it, and I'll link it down below in case anybody likes it. Sometimes people will ask me where I get things, so I will. And I always ask people where they get things on their YouTube videos, so I like it when they link stuff below. So I will link it down below. So I need to do like an Amazon haul video coming up because I bought some cool stuff, like for the Etsy shop for one. And then I bought new stuff for the Sparklegrams, which maybe I'll keep secret. I'm not sure. That way people are surprised when they get, I don't know. And then I bought a new printer, which I am so excited about. I will do a video on that because I want to do a review video. So what happened was I have two printers. One of them is very old, like, I think it's about 7 years old, which, in terms of printers, that's pretty old. But it's the printer that I've been using for my stickers, and it works pretty well. I mean, people have seen, like, the stickers that I've sent out in my, as part of my packaging, and the colors are vibrant enough and it prints smoothly enough that the stickers do look nice. So even though it's an older LaserJet printer, it does work well for the stickers, and I was shocked actually that it was still working so well for the stickers. And so anyway, it's been working well, and it's like been my little workhorse for doing the packaging and everything. Well, last week it started kind of failing on me. The feed oh goodness, start spilling stuff everywhere. This printer talk might be boring. Sorry, I apologize. But long story short, the little feed roll that feeds the paper up into the printer is dying, and I've kind of taken it apart, cleaned it out, reset everything to try to get it to work, and it'll work for a little while and then it'll stop working. So what's happening is the paper doesn't feed through all the way, and so it only prints like half a page, or it gets jammed, or the printer thinks there's no paper in there when there is. And then, so that's a problem. It's slowing me down on making my packaging and making my stickers for orders, and I don't have time for that. I need efficiency. And so that's a problem. And then my other printer is a new printer that I got last year, and it's an Epson EcoTank that I got to do sublimation, because last year I was into that. I was making like tumblers and shirts with sublimation. Well, I didn't really stick with it. I ended up not liking it so much. And so I decided that I would convert that printer back into being a normal printer, because if you don't know what sublimation is, basically sublimation is using a special kind of ink on a special kind of paper, and then you heat transfer it onto a surface, like a tumbler or a shirt or anything that is able to be sublimated on. And but the ink is different, and you can't really use sublimation ink for regular printing because the color is not activated until you apply heat to it. So if you try to print out a regular piece of paper, it looks weird. It's not as vibrant. So anyway, see, I told you this printer talk is going to be boring. Anyway, I decided that I would convert my sublimation printer back into a regular printer. Well, it's taking a long time because what I'm doing is trying to run down the sublimation ink so that I can put regular ink back into it. Let me take a drink of water. 1 second. So I'm trying to run down the sublimation ink, replace it with regular ink. I don't want to just siphon the sublimation ink out of there, which would be the faster way, because I've read that can break the printer. I don't want to do that. So it's taking a while. So that printer is not an option right now. And I didn't want to just do something rash and try to siphon the ink out, because now I'm like, I just don't want to rush something and then break it, and then, so I decided to invest in a better printer that will do like photographs and the vinyl stickers and like the packaging and stuff. And so I got a Canon Pixma. So I'll do a review on it when I unbox it and actually get to play with it. I haven't been able to play with it yet, but I'm really excited about it, and I really hope that it does everything I need it to do and things like that. So we'll see. I'm excited to play with it. The other thing that I did was, so because I've been sending a lot of packages out, I looked into having my packages picked up at my house rather than me going to the post office, because, for several reasons. One of them being just I work all day, work's been crazy, I can't always get to the post office every day, and so if I just have them pick the packages up, that prevents delays on my end if I'm not able to get to the post office that day. So I'm really excited about that because it works really smoothly. I just put in a request online for them to come and get the packages. I put them in a box on my front porch, which I made a cute little box and like a sign that says outgoing packages. And they come and they get them. And so far so good. They haven't forgotten to come get them or anything yet. So I better like knock on wood because, you know, now that I say that, but, so because I'm doing that and because I order so much stuff online, I also made a little station with snacks for the delivery drivers and for the mailman because, they're at my house every day, and now I've put like more work on them because I'm like, please come and get my packages. So I have a little like stand out there with just some chips and cookies, and I have like a little sign that says like, you know, thank you for being amazing delivery drivers, and it has like pictures of the little trucks, and I'll put a picture up sometime of my cute little snack stand so they can just grab a little treat if they want it. I know people do that like at Christmas and stuff, but I'm an all year round shopper. And now like my ordering is more because I'm buying stuff like for the Etsy shop. Like I'm having to order like boxes and mailers and glitter and resin and all that stuff. And now I'm having them pick up packages. So I thought I should do something nice for the delivery people because they're here every day. I don't ever talk to them because I'm working and stuff. So I don't ever really see them, but I know they're here. So I thought I would at least put out something nice just to say thank you. So I think that Bree and I are going to hang out this weekend, which is really exciting. It will be our first time hanging out in real life rather than on the internet. So that's exciting. I think we're going to go shopping for diamond painting stuff, which will be exciting. So that is coming up. I think we're going to do that this Saturday. I need to touch base with her after I'm done filming this and just make sure that that is still the plan. I've also been talking to Chris from Only Being Chris. If you haven't checked out her channel yet, please do. I'll link her down below. And also check out Tara's channel too. I'll link her down below. Her channel is called Just Simply Tara. And I will link them down below. They are all super fun people. And, but I was talking to Chris about maybe playing video games, and I think we might play on Friday night. I'm not sure. I gotta check with her. But she's into, like, these zombie games, which I love zombie stuff. My husband and I have been watching, like, The Walking Dead again, and he is obsessed with zombie stuff, and I like zombie stuff, and I like video games, and I have a couple of zombie video games that I have played, and so Chris was talking about it on her live stream the other day, and I was like, oh, I like video games too, I just never have anybody to play with. And she was like, you should play with me. I'm like, okay. So that's fun. I don't know when I think I have time for any of this, you know. But it should be fun. Thank you everybody that left sweet comments. Oh, I see an icky one in here. Hang on. Thank you to everybody who... I don't have a trash drill thing here. Ugh. You would think I would have one since I make so many of them. I was saying thank you to everybody who left really nice comments about Goose last week. He, if you didn't see my live, or not my live, my WIP and Chat last week, my dog Goose was sick last week. He had tummy troubles, and it was quite an adventure. So thank you to everybody that left really nice comments. He's much better now. He's fine. Back to his old self. And causing trouble and being rambunctious and crazy. So he's definitely fine now. He's so funny. He really has, like, the funniest personality. So he is, even though he's rambunctious and hyper, he's still the most chill dog I've ever had. Because, like, my German Shorthair Pointer is so intense. She's insane. But, like, in a good way. Like, she's just very intense and serious. Ooh, I dropped a drill. And then, just, like, every other dog I've ever had has been, like, crazy intense. And so, Goose is definitely the most, like, mellow, chill dog I've ever had. But he's still hyper. I mean, he's a puppy. Of course he's hyper. But he's so funny because I swear he thinks that, like, he definitely thinks that he is the boss of Scout, the older one. And I think he feels like Scout is, like, his puppy. Like, he is just constantly, like, all over her. He's constantly, like, he just thinks that Scout is, like, his jungle gym. He's always jumping on top of her, playing with her, trying to get her to wrestle. And what's funny, though, is that this is exactly how Scout was when she was a puppy. And at the time we had another dog named Fridge, and she was the same way with Fridge. Like, he was her jungle gym, her big teddy bear that she could climb all over. And so it's kind of funny now she's in that role and as the older dog, and Goose is the annoying little brother, you know. She used to be the annoying little sister. They're so funny. So I'm making pretty good progress on this painting. I am halfway through it. Today is the 22nd. I really need to get my butt in gear on this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but we will do our best. I'm not the fastest diamond painter. Just not. So I will be doing a live stream tomorrow night, which is Thursday, the 23rd, at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you can, please swing by. It's a lot of fun. We just hang out and try to do diamond painting, but usually we do more fun stuff. Last week we did a little bit of trivia, and we window shop, and we just talk about fun stuff, and we talk about food, and just have a laugh. So, if you can, stop by. Let me see. Let me just check what time it is. I always do these before work, so, you know, I got to keep an eye on the time. I ordered some new molds for the Etsy shop so that I can make different shaped things. I ordered some oval shaped trays to make, and then I ordered some different little shapes for cover reminders. And some of them will be here like this week, and then some of them are coming from overseas, and so it'll be a while before they get here, but I'll definitely show those. And then I have so much, like, I have so many ideas and just not enough time. I need more time. I swear that is like the most precious resource is time. I just want more time. I want to, there's so many things I want to do. I want to do some resin videos. People have asked for those and I want to do them. So I want to do those. I have unboxing videos that I want to do still. I have like some pens that I've ordered. I have, I used some rewards points and I ordered a couple paintings from DAC that I wanted. I ordered, well, should I tell you? Well, okay, I'll tell you, because now if I don't tell you, that will be weird, because I've already mentioned it, but I ordered, Hugs for Hiccup, which is, a really cute painting by Dakota Detweiler, and, that's from DAC. It's like the monster, and it's like a little girl hugging like an imaginary friend, is how I take it. That's really cute. And then I ordered Hong Kong Lights, which is by Yume Art. And then, what was the other one I ordered? Oh, the Kraken. The big, Kraken diamond painting. And so those are coming. And I ordered a couple of pens from, Peachy Keen. And then I saw that there's an amazing pen blank that Butterfly Effect Wears is turning this week that I feel like I need to get. It's like an iridescent, almost like butterfly looking one. Or not what do I want to say? It's like I don't know, it's like an iridescent. It's really pretty. That's coming out this week, and yeah, so. I want to get better at doing like the little reel videos on Instagram too. I'm not very good at those. I need to practice at doing that stuff. I need a young person to like teach me how to do those. I was telling Shay on the live that like, so I use Streamlabs for my live streaming and I can do it and I can, I can figure it out, and I'm pretty good with like technology stuff. Like in my house, I'm definitely the technology person. Between me and my husband, like I'm the one, like if there's a computer issue, like, or an internet issue, like I'm the one fixing it. But like I was telling Shay, like learning how to use things like Streamlabs, like does make me feel old, just because like there's definitely been a shift in the way that they design software and the way that like apps work and stuff, that like, I don't know, learning these new programs, like it does make you feel a little bit old, because I don't know, it just does. It just does. Like, I'm sure some, like, people younger than me definitely pick up on it faster, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's like, I can learn it, I can get it, but I just feel like I'm maybe not as quick with it than, like, people who have grown up with computers in their hands all their lives. Because there definitely was a time that, there wasn't computers in my house. Although, like, I don't know, we had computers probably around age 10, maybe. We got computers, maybe a little bit younger, but it wasn't, obviously it wasn't like it is now. You know, we didn't have the internet and all that good stuff. What is going on here? I have messed something up. There's like a weird gap. Oh, I just need to push these down. Something is wonky here. Okay, hopefully we have this correct now. Good Lord. No, they're still like, writing up here. Okay. Maybe that's better. So, oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these lined up. This is, off the rails here. Definitely not a perfect placer. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix this off camera, I think. Good Lord. Trying to think if I've seen any good shows or movies recently. We've been watching You on Netflix, and I love that show. It's a little bit weird now, like this most recent season, just because I don't know, I think they're running out of storyline. But if you have not seen that show, it's pretty good. It's about a guy that is obsessed with various girls in his life at this point. It's a pretty good show. It's like a thriller, suspenseful type show. And I'm trying to think if we saw anything else. We watched a really silly, like, reality show this weekend. It was kind of like Survivor, but it was called Outlast. And it was on Netflix. And, I mean, it's so silly and scripted. Like, it's obviously fake. But, I don't know. For some reason, like, it was randomly, like, in the recommended or whatever. And we just turned it on at one point for, like, background noise. And then we, like, kind of got into it. And we're watching it. And it's, like, it's so painfully fake. But we really got into it. And we were watching it. And it's, you know, it's just, like, a bunch of people dropped out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska. And they have to try to survive. And they have challenges and stuff, you know. It's basically like Survivor, but different. It's just a different show, I guess. But I don't know. What I don't like about that show is, or those types of shows, is I swear they always, or I don't know. I feel like it's like they portray women in the worst light. And the reason I say they portray women in the worst light is because I do think it's fake and scripted. And so I guess you could make the argument that maybe these women are just acting awfully, but I really think it's scripted. And so they just scripted these women to be just awful and like manipulative. And I'm just like, really? Didn't care for that. But if you've seen that show, let me know and tell me what you think. I don't know. I don't watch too much reality TV at all. And to be honest, like, we don't watch that much TV typically in the warmer seasons. It's really just like in winter that we watch a lot of TV. And so like once it's warm enough to be sitting outside, we won't be watching TV, but I usually listen mostly to like YouTube and podcasts and stuff. So reality TV is usually not something, and like my husband really can't stand it. Except like the survivalist shows, he can kind of stand. So I think that's why we were able to get into that one. But like Real Housewives and stuff, I can't do it. I did start, however, watching Pretty Little Liars, which was a suggestion from Kaden. And I did start getting into that. It's pretty like dramatic and suspenseful, and like there's like a mystery in it. So I did like that. So thank you, Kaden, for the suggestion. I'm still on season 1. I didn't have a whole lot of time to watch this weekend, but and it's not one that my husband is going to want to watch with me, but I will be watching it in my craft room while I make my trays and diamond paint and stuff, so that's cool. I'm really trying to get these straightened out, but I can see the symbols because they're so off. Good Lord. I think I need to push them down is the problem. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's better. It'll work out. It always works out in the end. So let me just check on my time here. You know what? I am getting close to the time that I'm going to have to start work. So let's transition over to doing our sparklegram, which is the most fun part. I'm just going to get a drink of water. Last week, the sparklegram recipient was Ashley. And I did send hers out already, so we will draw a new sparklegram person. I try not to say winner because it's not a contest. Although it says winner on the comment picker, and so it tricks me into saying the word winner. So, all right. Here is our iPad. Let me just open this up. Here is my channel. I am so excited because I am almost to 800. I never in a million years would have thought that I would be anywhere close to that number. It is so amazing. Thank y'all for subscribing. It's amazing. And I know a lot of you came over from Shay's channel, and I really appreciate that. That's amazing. Okay, so we're going to go to last week's WIP and Chat. And we're just getting the link from here. So, in last week's WIP and Chat, if you don't know what the sparklegram is, it is friend mail. And basically what it is if you want to, you can fill out the Google form that's linked down below, and you fill it out and you put in your name, your YouTube name, your email, and your mailing address. And then each week there's a secret code word that you put in the comments, and then I draw one person randomly to receive a Sparklegram, which is friend mail, and it's going to be like just a random handmade thing. So it might be a cover minder or a trash minder or a bracelet or a bookmark or a keychain or just something that I have made. It's just a little small thing to say thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, all of that good stuff. So the link will be down below. We'll pick a new code word for this week after we draw from last week. So last week the word was goose. Oops. And so let's get our link, and we're going to go to the random YouTube comment picker. See, last week our winner, or see, it makes me say winner. Last week's Sparklegram went to Ashley. So, we are going to, let's reset the page, shall we? Because last time it gave me a bunch of issues. Okay. So in here, we're going to paste the link from last week's video. We are going to filter comments, and we want to use the word goose. That was our code word. And we want to, we have to solve this math problem here. 13, right? Yeah. Get YouTube comments. 25. Wow. Thank you guys. That's a lot. Okay. So out of 25 comments, we will ask it to pick a random person. So we're going to hit start. Here we go. Who's it going to be? All right, Lauren Whitney. And she says, new follower here. So happy to hear that Goose is better. So tough when fur babies are sick because they really can't communicate what's wrong. Oh my gosh, so true. Like that, it makes me feel so bad that they can't say what's wrong. They can't say how they're feeling. And you also can't explain to them what's going on or anything like that. So definitely. Lauren, I appreciate you. Thank you for being a new follower. I am so glad that you are here. And you are our Sparklegram this week. So I will be sending that out to you. Let me just double check that I have Lauren's mailing address. And I do have her information. Fantastic. So yes, definitely glad you are here, Lauren, and I will get your Sparklegram sent out ASAP. Okay, so we need to pick a new word for next week, and I think the word we should use to go with my new ring that I bought for motivation, I think the word we should use is motivation. Let's use that word in a sentence in the comments below. So, to enter for Sparklegrams, you will fill out the Google form below if you want to, and then comment with the word motivation and use it in a sentence. And then next week, I will do the same thing. It'll be around 6 or 7 a.m. Eastern time. Next Wednesday, I will draw a new name for Sparklegrams based on your comments. If you've already filled out the Google form once, you don't have to redo it. You don't have to do it more than once. So, alrighty, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Hopefully I will see you in my live stream tomorrow on Thursday. All right, I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you're having a great week. Bye.